middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman, and what else can you say about the mental and...
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, big O.
Enters in on the double leg. Weidman gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Another punch to the head.
Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Left hook counter. Weidman gets the early takedown.
He passed the half guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Knee on belly. He's weighing down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Clean punch.
Man, not sure if there's some champions agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by the All-American Weidman. And now is where things could get really interesting. All right, north-south position now. Weidman's going for a choke. That Darce's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. In the half guard.
Weidman ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great defense by this fighter.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands the ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Weidman's right back to the full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute to go. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Weidman.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
30 seconds to go. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 15 seconds to go. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
Don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. He cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut up.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Oh, what a nice deceptive entry on the takedown there from the former middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. He's got the size advantage on most of these middleweights, and when he gets you to the ground, he's a very hard guy to buck off.
Massive shot from the top.
Weidman's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Changing the position.
Weidman's back in full mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. This has got to be the end.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, not a bad strategy to continue to attack that eye, but clearly, as you see, that one was blocked. So defensively, he's doing a better job getting the hands up to prevent any further damage. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Stop,
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee. And the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
That one landed clean.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice shot to the body there. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent get...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Weidman.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, great submission defense. And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Finds his range with the jab. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Weidman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. Come on now. Oh, it's getting deep.
Submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Three minutes now to go in this one.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Let's go. Keep that wrist control.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Nice.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Oh, this is tight.
There's the tap. Chris Weidman coming up huge tonight.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, the All-American Chris Weidman!
Well, his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present is this moment right here, and it's another big one to boost the legacy for the former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra certainly enjoying this one. You can be sure Chris Weidman is back, folks.